Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS19 on the Ricciville map. This is where it all started. Alright, the only thing I did between episodes was run a load of water, one more load of water to each of the two factories. So we're going to run and grab some diesel. I don't think there's a gas station over this bridge. Yeah, let's make a right. I think the gas station's down this way. We're going to pick up a little bit of diesel for the coal mine, a little bit of diesel for the ore mine, and a little bit of diesel for Mammoth Mill. I believe Mammoth Mill needed diesel, but let's double check that. I'm hoping it needs coal and not diesel, but let's double check that real quick. Ooh, the silt pond would be nice. We can get fertilizer started. Yeah, before I actually purchase this diesel, is it Control G? It is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I remember that. Alright, Mammoth Mill needs a coal. Okay, so that does not take diesel. I didn't think it did. So what do we have? Coal mine needs, ore mine needs. We have the beehives, which is just plywood. Bale storage in the apiary. Apiary is pallets. So we only need diesel right now for the coal mine and the ore mine. Mammoth Mill needs water and coal. No, or water and coal. Okay. So we're going to grab just a little bit of water for both. Or a little bit of diesel for both. Okay. I'm on. Oh, there's a car there. Why am I not getting the? Oh, there we go. Start filling. Now, I don't want much. I don't want to spend a ton of cash. Okay, so that filled up the vehicle. Now can we fill up the trailer? Hello? There we go. Alright, 30,000 is going to cost us 20,000. Now, since we drove by the silt pond, which was right over here, I would love to get fertilizer started. That's 213,000. Yeah, we can't do that. So let me grab like another, let's round this up to like 40,000 liters. Trying to spend our money wisely. I'm probably going to cut a road in here. So I always use this as a pass-through. Now I got to be careful on how this thing unloads like super quick. So we're going to have to be careful and just dump off a little bit at a time. This grass strip here to my left we're probably going to end up putting a ton of factories in here as well. Alright, so we're going to want to get the diesel factory running as soon as we can. I'm going to very carefully turn this on and then turn this off really quick. I'm going to go load and unload. And then that took half of it. You'll starting to see boulders should start to spawn. So let's get out of the spawn targets. We'll come down here and do the same thing. I think does this one spawn loose or does this one spawn boulders? I can't remember. There we go. Dump the rest of the diesel in there. So we have these two should be fired up. Let's check the menu here in a second. This guy spawn out boulders or does this guy spawn out bulk? I cannot remember. So Control G, let's look at the coal mine. Yep, it spawns out the boulders. And then we have to put the boulders in to produce coal. So we should start seeing, give it some time, we'll start seeing some boulders spawn. Alright, so next order of business, our 3 fields we can't do anything else with. They're not ready to harvest. So we have 2 choices. We can either, I think we're going to cut some grass and get ready for silage. I'm just going to back this guy up a second so I can get the other tractor in here. Let me turn on just my walking speed. Let's grab this guy. Let's see if I can remember how to use follow me. Alright, so let's unfold this guy, lower him, turn him on. Is it right control or left control? Let's try left control and F, yeah! Let's not get stuck between the trees, and we got stuck between the trees. Let's go past the truck. That guy should get through because there's no collisions on his wings. This is always fun. Actually, not in real life, but in Farm Sim World, I actually enjoy mowing the grass. Now, can I get through here? No, I can't. Let's get him folded back up just so we can get across the street. Not sure what we're going to do with this area right here. This may be where all of our animal pens go. Try not to get onto the field. Yeah, it's been a long day. I think this is like the fifth or sixth video I'm actually recording today. I'm trying to be 2 weeks ahead. Ultimately, I'd like to be a month ahead because I want to get carpal tunnel surgery on both wrists. And I'll be down for 4 weeks. I haven't done anything with it doctor-wise yet because my short-term and long-term disability with work just kicked in. Let him catch up to us a little bit. So yeah, it's been a long day. I've been up, I think, since 1 a.m. It's now like 7 p.m. So it takes an hour to record, an hour to edit and render, and 2 hours to upload. But I can be doing other things while I'm uploading. I just can't record and edit and render at the same time. But while I'm uploading, I can record another video. I just can't record a video while I'm rendering. My computer's not that good. I get a lot, if I go in game when I'm rendering, I get a lot of stuttering. Give him a second to catch back up to us. We are going to take these trees down. He's keeping up pretty well. I'd much rather FS19 than 22. I absolutely hate the factory script that giants shoved down our throats with the FS22. I hate the factory script with a passion. I'd much rather the global company script. You can do so much more with it. Really limited on the factory script that they're making us use. So we're in the early game grind. Trying to, I know we could take out a little bit more of a loan, but not too much more. So I'm really trying to watch how much cash I spend. Hoping we can pick up on a couple of missions. Yo. He's keeping up with us pretty well. Right now I'm playing the crap out of Vintage Story. I got away from that game for about a year and I'm back into it. I'm back into it heavy. I almost want to do a video a day on Vintage Story. So I may be changing up the YouTube schedule a little bit, but we'll see. Not going to make any drastic changes quite yet. But Vintage Story may make an appearance at least 6 days a week. Finish up this half and we'll go back to the other side. I'll just do the back and forth thing. It's kind of hard to do with this odd shape, though. Alright, close enough. So one more job done. Alright, let's just stop here for a second. So we can get this guy shut off on follow me. Don't bash my tractor. Bash my tractor. I tell you, good help is hard to find. Alright, 1.2 million liters is not bad. Alright, so let's look at placeables. Where is the grass dryer? The grass dryer. Alright, let's get the camera turned. Which way did I? Let's leave a little bit of room. Actually, let's start down here. Do we own this piece of land here? I do. He's going right here. Now, before I dump this in, I want to make sure that we're only making, I want to disable, I want hay disabled, and I want silage enabled. I think I have to dump a little bit in first. Alright, let's look at that again. I want hay off, silage active. Alright, that's what we want. I even love the buildings better in FS19 than 22. Alright. So we have, so this will take grass, chaff, or clover. Hay is off, silage is active. That's how I want it. And then we should be making silage, and that's going to be our only cash right now, as our only income, I should say, right now. Oh man, down to 569,000. Alright, so now we need to get the mill going would be our next order of business. Let's take a quick peek at contracts. Harvest, no, we don't, I don't want to do potatoes. Mustard to Johnny's. How far is 37? It's across the map and it has the poles running through it. Fertilize, I don't want to spend our... Alright, so we have no good contracts. So let's... yeah. So let's spend a little bit more money. Alright, let's go under here. And it is. So this guy, we have to go, oh, can we go black and orange again? No, let's go design color black, main color orange. Ooh. No, let's go main color black, design color orange. Alright, that'll work. We're going to up the capacity and we're going to go no cover. Now we need to go to, is it, I think forestry. Well, hold on. Let me see if it's in here first. Do we have the brooks all in one here? We do. No, that's the bunker cleaner. Let's go to forestry equipment. Okay, I'm completely lost. Forestry equipment. Right here, brooks all in one. Do we have, is there only one? There's only one. We go orange? Yeah, that's kind of orange. So let's grab our tractor. Which way's the brooks facing? Is it? Maybe this way. It is. Let's see if this, how finicky this Brooks is. Is it this patch of trees? Let's go down this way. I think we're going to take this patch of trees out as well. join these two fields together. Yeah, we're going to get this patch out first. So let's get the brooks unfolded. Pipe out. And we'll get it lowered and turned on. I remember this one's a bit slower than the one in 22. This way we'll be able to bring the mower through here a little bit better. U-turn. So what I'll probably do is end up taking the rest of these trees down between episodes. Ooh, a ghost tree, one inside of the other. Now, usually the ghost trees, the stumps give us a hard time. Alright, we got it. Not going to mess with those trees right there to the left. We're going to take this little patch out here. We may get ourselves a little potato wash station going for some early game cash. Come on, give me the stump. Right, can we lower this guy down? That's going to lower the trailer. How do I lower the... Oh, let's get on the front one. Nope. Guess I can't lower the brooks. Oh, there we go. It was just being stubborn. Yeah, so it's Sunday the 15th as I record this. I'm not sure when this is going to get posted. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna rearrange the YouTube schedule a little bit. With the 3 days off with my new schedule, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, I have a bit more time to record, edit, and render. I don't do anything during the week because on Monday through Thursday, I'm up at 3 a.m. I leave the house at 4 a.m. I don't get home till 3:30 p.m. Usually like mentally and physically exhausted. So pretty much all I do is fix dinner, eat dinner, do the dishes, and just vegetate. Go to bed at 7:30. I mean, technically I do have time, but I just mentally exhausted. Not make for an entertaining video. Yeah, I almost uninstalled FS19 a couple weeks ago. I did clear out my mods folder, all except for the only map I kept in it was the Hidden Lakes map. And then I had to, I took all the other mod folders out and put them in my external hard drive. So when I decided to mess around with this map today, I had to pull everything out of the external hard drive and reinstall it. Alright. Let's take out, see how far we can get over here. I think it's just a double row of trees. Then we're going to have to run some water over to the mill, but we can't do anything till we get some coal made anyway. Got to figure out if there's an oil well built into this map or if we have to put one down. I can't remember. It's been a couple years since I've built this map. I haven't played on it probably 2 years. Now I think the mill maxes out at like 820,000 liters or something like that. Hopefully we'll get some better contracts. Normally save this for a rainy day, but early game grind, we need to get it done. Oh, something so satisfying about this. So I don't know if I'll record like everything on this map, but I'll probably do a little bit of work between episodes to get us advanced a little bit. But I definitely wanted to show you some of the early game grind that we're going to have to go through. Now the next thing we're going to want to get running is stone processing. So we can start making our own lime. Once we start making our own lime, we can take lime contracts. And then once we start making our own fertilizer, we can take fertilizing contracts. And that's usually some pretty good early game cash. Close to the end of the row, are we? Oh, we're pretty close. We'll get to the end of this row. We'll run this over to the mill. And we'll grab some water. And then we'll grab our truck. And we'll run some water over to the mill. almost a full load of wood chips anyway. Well, not in the wagon, but what the mill will take. I'll zap this one out. Alright. Oh, did I, hold on. Lift. There we go. It's on the wrong implement. Let's run this over. Now we're going to bring it back so I can take that row of trees out. I'll do that between episodes. Oh, it is definitely nice to be back in FS19. Hope this gets the views. I really want to do a long series on this map. Even if it doesn't get the views, I may do a long series on this map. Now, where do we drop the wood chips off at? I think right here. There we go. Now, can we sneak through here? We can. To be honest with you, I'm not sure which way is closer. Probably the other way. Yeah, probably the other way. Let's go this way. I'm going to cut through here like every time we come off that bridge. Now we're going to park this dude here. Let's go grab our tanker. It's not that far. We'll see if any of our balls dropped. We're getting there. How many liters is it? It's only 4,000 liters. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Not a big ball yet. You know what? Let's take a load of water with us. I don't know if I have any water over there we can buy. We may have to put a water fill trigger down over there. Just take a load with us. Alright, back to the mill. We'll take this bridge over here. Yeah, might as well just go straight. Can't wait till we get into some of these bigger fields than our couple of starter fields were. No train, no train. A train ahead of us, though. Look at that. Perfect timing, because we have to cross the tracks anyway to put the water in. I think the water goes back here. It does. Now we just need to wait on coal and ore. We're going to throw one more little water in. Got to figure out where we're going to put a water fill trigger. It's got to be on land that we own. I don't want to mess with any of the triggers. Let's put one over here against this building. So that's going to be under placeables. Let's grab, I think it's pretty much at the end. Water fill trigger. Come over this way. Yeah, it should be out of the way over here. Here's where all of our pallets are going to spawn. Geez, time flies when you're having fun. We're almost an hour in. I'm going to top off this water and call it. I'm going to cut those trees down between episodes. Give me something to do if I can't sleep tonight. Well, if I can't sleep tonight, I'll be recording some vintage story. But I'm going to call it here. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.